How's it going, everybody? RyeSquad here today, and we are back with our Minnesota Wild Draft to Glory. And today, guys, we are in the Stanley Cup Finals. Sorry about that. My voice is just low this morning, and I don't know, I like it. Hope you guys do too. And we get a crisp, nice sounding voice for the Stanley Cup Finals, boys. Let's go. But before we jump into this one, guys, I now have a channel membership for about the price of a cup of coffee. You guys can support me and the channel to help us grow and develop new and exciting things to do here on the channel. I can put more time into it the more channel members we get, and it's pretty great. I get to give back to you guys in that way as well. So with that channel membership, you guys get a badge next to your name indicating that you are a RyeSquad member. You also get emojis to use down in the description that are only usable by channel members, and you're going to get priority replies from me in the comments section. I've been actually getting quite a few comments, especially with the new NHL 22 news. And guys, we've been talking a lot about that in our Discord server, which is down in the description. The RyeBread SN Discord server is down in the description. Go ahead and join that, guys, and we can go ahead and talk about NHL 22, whether you're excited for it, whether you're not excited for it. I want to know, are you guys excited for it? So jump in there, let me know your thoughts. But now, a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Expressvpn. Expressvpn has easy-to-use apps that run seamlessly in the background of your computer, phone, and tablet. Don't want your rivals seeing who's at the top of your draft board? ExpressVPN lets you surf the web safely without being snooped on by your internet service provider, government, or hackers, or having your personal data like credit card information, account logins, or other sensitive data stolen. Didn't make the playoffs and need something to watch? ExpressVPN allows you to change Netflix libraries and watch shows, movies, and sports that aren't available in your region. Use the link in the description or go to tryexpressvpn.com/RyeBread for 3 months free with your 1-year package. That's a saving of 49% by using the link in the description. Now back to the video. Here we go, guys, ready to get it underway. Let's go ahead and see how the Carolina Hurricanes have performed as a team so far in this postseason. Obviously, they're going to be the only other team with 12 wins, and holy smokes, oh wow, they are awfully good. Look at that. They have just about the same goals for per game, goals against per game, way down compared to our 2.5. They're under 2 goals against per game. Their power play's clicking at nearly 20%. Ours did jump up in that last series there against the Sharks, and then the penalty kill. They're just a really freaking good team, which makes me worried to see what they're going to look like here in a minute. So we'll go ahead and jump into the player stats and lines. You guys already know our lines. Let's go ahead and review theirs. The Carolina Hurricanes have Taylor Hall, Sebastian Aho, and Andrei Svechnikov. Holy smokes, that's probably such a good line. They're all at like point per game, all of them. Aho's at 20 points in 16 games, 21 for Svechnikov with 11 goals in 16 games, and it doesn't drop off here. Hinostroza with Nekish and Toffoli. That's just a really freaking good second line. And their third line, there's no drop off there either. Mikheyev, Panamarov, and Grundstrom. And then Boqvist, Gaudette, and Stastny. So do they have any line that is not performing well? I would say their bottom 6 isn't performing great, but it's not like it's performing poorly. And then their defensive core is a little bit lower rated, but it's still pretty solid. So it looks like defensive core is comparing ours to theirs. It's going to be pretty similar. They got Jake Bean as their number 1, with Brett Pesce, the offensive defenseman, Jake Bean, playing with the defensive defenseman, Brett Pesce. Then we have Ryan Graves here, the defensive defenseman, with two-way defender, Connor Timmins, and then Devin Tays and Van Riemsdyk. So they are reassembling basically the Colorado Avalanche defense there with Tays and Graves, and then they're throwing obviously their own twist into it with their already stacked defensive core. And then in goal, they have Peter Mrazek, who's been insane this postseason. 12 wins in 16 games, so he's 12-4. Wow. And a 942 and a 184. So that is pretty ridiculous there, guys. I can just go ahead and run over our lines real quick. We got Kaprizov, Rossi, Greenway, which has been really good. Then we have Fiala, Nykulin, Johansson, Takashi, Peterson, Gonchar. So Takashi's hopefully going to carry that third line. Although I say about their depth, guys, I think our depth is just as good, if not better. We have a 91 on our third line. So little did I know that our entire top 6 was all an 88 or better, and then we have Takashi at a 91. This team is really good. I'm so happy with this draft to glory, guys. It's been so much fun. I hope you've enjoyed it as well. Duar, Bitten, Ladnia. And then defensively, we have Addison, Zamanov, Thompson, Jams, Susi, Brodin. So it's a pretty solid defensive core. It's pretty even. You know what? It's pretty even except for in goal. But Tucker Tynan did come up big when he needed to last series. And I mean, that 4 straight wins was exactly what we needed to get through to the next round. I believe the Carolina Hurricanes swept their way here. Both teams were looking very, very sharp on their way here. So let's go ahead and see if our 4-game winning streak can continue. Or actually, I think Carolina might have lost 1 to Tampa in the last round. Let's actually see their path to the finals here, guys. Just the playoff tree real quick. We are in the Stanley Cup final, so it is a big one. So the Carolina Hurricanes 1-7 against the Rangers, then sweeping the Leafs, and before finishing with a gentleman's sweep of the Tampa Bay Lightning. So that's what I thought. I thought they had lost 1 to Tampa. I think I remember that. So the sweep of the Toronto Maple Leafs, they are on an 8-1 stretch, which is pretty freaking good. Hopefully, we can put a dent in their ambitions here, guys. But let's go ahead, jump in, and simulate game number 1. We are the road team. We did finish worse than they did in the regular season, so let's go. Let's see if we can steal 1 on the road. Like I always say, we got to steal 1 on the road, and then I'm going to feel pretty good. First period, oh God, Kaprizov gets us started, but Mikheyev, Tays, and Boqvist, their defensive core coming in with goals. Devin Tays scoring from center ice, his own half of center ice. I don't know how. Shots are just about even too, so it's not like we're getting dominated in that regard. But the goaltending needs to step up here in the second period. It does not, and Boqvist gets a second goal. It is 4-1 Carolina here. We have a 3-goal deficit to try and overcome. We need an early goal. Sooner rather than later, please. Jordan Greenway scoring on the power play gives us a bit of a chance. Nykulin scores as well on that second line. We're only down by 1, but we give Carolina a power play, which we kill off. With 5 minutes to go, do we have a hero left? It is Marcus Johansson, the hero, is going to get this one tied. And with 1 minute to go, we're going to overtime. And hopefully, I will make sure that we don't do 3-on-3 overtime again, because I'd like it to be real. Thank you very much. So let's go ahead, jump in here, guys. We are ready to get the puck dropped and the overtime underway. As you guys can see, yes, it is 5-on-5, which is very good. But what a comeback from us just to get to this point is looking very, very good. Marco Rossi now with the dangles gets checked, but Kaprizov is there to pick up the loose puck. Pesci with the board play. He doesn't have much support, and Aho comes back and gets it. Finds Jake Bean. Jake Bean is going to go around the outside. Jake Bean skates it himself. Jake Bean is going to go coast to coast. Finds the middle. Taylor Hall dangles. It falls to Aho, whose shot goes wide. Jordan Greenway now with the puck. Good defensive play from him. Kalen Addison, there we go. Ruslan Zamanov, the defensive defenseman, gets it up to Kaprizov. Gets it out. Hopefully, yes, he does, to Greenway. We have a little bit of a 2-on-2 break. Kaprizov's in. Shot. The bat out of the air. It's Marco Rossi. Out of the air. The hand to eye. He slaps it home. From midair, the baseball swing wins it for your Minnesota Wild. And what a comeback. Down 4-1, winning 5-4 in overtime, boys. This was nice. We had a little bit of a 3-on-2. Kaprizov takes the shot through traffic. Mrazek handles it, but it does jump up in the air. Not very good from Mrazek. Jumps up in the air, and Marco Rossi is there to bat that thing in. The quick reactions and the hand-to-eye gets us the first win in the Stanley Cup Finals. Let's go, boys. Let's freaking go. Oh my goodness. So you can see Kaprizov here gets this shot through. Oh my God. Greenway's skate just gets out of the way. You can see Greenway moves his skate because he's skating to the side there. And then Mrazek off the stick doesn't really do well enough. And Rossi is there to bat that thing out of the air. Let's go, boys. There's our first overtime winner of the series. There's our first win of the series. Deservedly so. We put on quite the show. After going down 3-1 in the first period, the shots were even, and we finished with quite the advantage in shots. Marco Rossi, the hero in the last game, with 29 points in 19 games played. And that's our 5th consecutive win. 5 straight wins in the postseason is always what you want to see. Anyway, we got game number 2 in Carolina. I am okay with taking 1 on the road. I'm very happy. We just need to go win our home games now. If we steal another one here, it's just a little bit of extra icing on the cake. First period, it's 3-1 again. Craig Takashi scores shorthanded, but Taylor Hall scores, Brett Pesci scores, and then Carl Gunstrom Okay, so there's their power play stepping in. They doubled us up in shots. I want to believe that we took maybe a few too many penalties. Quite a few penalties. 3 penalties in the first period is not what you want to see. So hopefully we can get away from that and come back again. Second period, we do come back with Gonchar, the rookie, with 2 power play goals from nearly the same area, 5 minutes apart. And he ties it up going into the third. We have come back massively in shots. They were out shooting us 16-8, which means we outshot them 16-5 in that period. Wow. Anyway, it's anybody's game here in this third period. The next goal is an absolutely massive one. We get another power play opportunity. We can't capitalize on it. Another power play opportunity. Carolina's turned around and started taking the penalties like we did in the first. But with 5 minutes to go, is anybody going to score a goal before overtime? A power play. Late. Nobody scores, and we're heading back to overtime. 3-3 yet again. Overtime. Let's get it underway, boys. Here we go, guys. A familiar sight. We'll see if we even get a line change in. I know in the last overtime we didn't. Rossi on the faceoff again. Zamenhof finds Greenway. Greenway gets checked. Ooh, Rossi, watch out. But Taylor Hall, is he going to turn on the afterburners? He's around him. Kalen Addison over to help. Makes the shot. Makes Taylor Hall shoot probably before he wanted to, and the shot goes wide. Kaprizov now dangles with it. Gets it up to Rossi, who gets to the blue line, but turns it over to Brett Pesce. Pesce gets stuffed, though, by Kaprizov. Kaprizov now with the pass from Rossi. Gets leveled at the blue line. He's up, though, and he's chasing Jake Bean. Aho now on the wing. Up to Taylor Hall. Is he going to get around him? The dangle. He drops to Svechnikov. The shot goes wide. Oh, my goodness. That was some fancy play there from the Carolina Hurricanes. That is why they're in the Stanley Cup final. Marco Rossi now on the wing. Goes down to the corner. He picks it up. He's going to find Johansson. Johansson finds the defenseman. Jams with the shot low and away. Johansson now on the forecheck. Fiala's down there with him. Jake Bean. Johansson's a monster on the forecheck. Rossi out there for a long shift and still putting in a really good effort. Jams now with the puck. Can't get it. No, that's actually Thompson. I'm sorry. Number 35 is Will Thompson. We get it up to Nykulin. Nykulin does not get around Timmins. Oh, he finds the middle. Marcus Johansson in overtime. There's another one. He gets the puck in the middle and slides it under Mrazek. Oh, my word. What is going on? Back-to-back comeback overtime winners, boys. Let's go. Tucker Tynan has not had to do much in these overtime periods. Look, you can get it out to Johansson. He makes that one move. He's all alone in the slot. He fights off the check here. Look at this. That's a great battle there, but I don't know who he battled there. But whoever it was, he came out on top in that one, and that's what we needed. Marcus Johansson has been a staple. Vinny Hinostroza just not strong enough. Look at this puck battle. It goes to Johansson. He can't get his stick on it. He tries to nudge him. It goes off. He kicks it off his skate. Oh, this is pretty sick. Kicks it off his skate, picks it up on his stick, shrugs off the defender, and puts it 5-hole under the pad of Mrazek. And Johansson is going to send us out of here with back-to-back overtime wins in Raleigh. Heading back to Minnesota. Let's go. We have now won 6 consecutive games, 3 straight in overtime. Will the fatigue catch up to us? I don't know. We're on home ice now, boys. Let's go. Hometown crowd. Give us that little bit of motivation, that little bit of extra boost. First period, and nobody's scoring this game. Interesting. Brett Pesce, the defenseman for Carolina, have been stepping up in a big way. Second period, Tony Peterson gets the goal that ties it. The shots are heavily in our favor. We had a power play there apparently at the end of the period. But with the first 5 minutes gone, we touched 30 shots here in the third period. We hit the halfway mark. It is still tied up at 1 apiece. We are out shooting them by 8, but Carolina gets a power play with a chance to come back. But Jordan Greenway scoring right after the power play ends. 2 minutes to go. Tucker Tynan, I believe in you. Marcus Johansson with the empty netter insurance marker. And it is a 3-1 win. And that is 3 straight wins in this series for your Minnesota Wild. Addison and Zamenhof are an absolute studly pairing. Susie and Brodin, that's okay. Wallstedt got in the game? Why did Wallstedt get in the game? Wallstedt played that extra bit at the end. Tucker Tynan let in the 1 goal in the first period, and then, can I see how many minutes they played? No, oh yeah, I'm sorry. So he got pulled halfway through the second? I don't know. I don't know if he was feeling like some discomfort or an injury maybe. I don't think I have injuries on. Oh, he is injured. Oh no. Tucker Tynan, after his phenomenal performances, is now injured, and I have to call up a goaltender. I don't think our AHL team is still playing, so I will call up Cody Matthews and go edit our lines here, guys. Oh my word. One win away from lifting the Stanley Cup, and halfway through game 3, Tucker Tynan goes down with an injury. Jesper Wallstedt did come in, play very, very well down there. Or I should say, down the stretch, halfway through that game, he came in, nothing else. I was crediting Tynan. It's Jesper Wallstedt time, boys. Game 4, that is rocky. Thankfully, we only need one more win. We need one more. Come on, we're on home ice. I'd love to get the win on home ice, boys. Marco Rossi's been an absolute machine. Let's go here, boys. Game 4. Jesper Wallstedt in goal with Cody Matthews backing him up. Goaltender got hurt. Hamstring injury for Tucker Tynan. He's been with us this entire postseason, but it's time to rely on Wallstedt. First period. It's 1-0 so far. So good. Defense stepping up big, guys. Big stepping up from the defense there. Only 6 shots in the first period. If we can keep that up, I am very optimistic that Wallstedt can get us to the end. Nykulin, though, does get that power play goal to get us up 1-0. Second period, it is 1-0 still. Shots are even. 15 shots that period, and Wallstedt does not crack the wall in net. Can he stay sturdy for another period? We need another insurance goal if I'm going to feel comfortable. A power play is a great time to get one. A long power play, but we can't. We give Carolina power play, but kill it off. We give them another one. We need to stop giving them power plays. We take one ourselves. I'm going to slow it down here, guys. We are up 1-0 with just 4 minutes to go in the period. It's just going really slow, so I'm going to go 2 times. 4 minutes. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. We're up 1-0. Come on. Just shut her down for this last little 2 minutes. You know what? I think I'm going to jump in for the last 2 minutes here. We're getting our shots off. 2 minutes. We're jumping in. We're going to watch the last 2 minutes of the period here on home ice. Oh my God, whose beard is that? That is beautiful. 78, is that Craig Takashi? That's Craig Takashi's beard. Holy smokes. All right, guys, let's jump into this one. Lord Stanley's Cup is in the. I am just excited, guys. We are this close. It is 1-0. 2:10 left on the clock. Tony Peterson out there. The win. Takashi comes in and gets it. That's our 91 overall. He dangles. Jake Bean is there, though. Jake Bean's been everywhere this series. But Takashi on the forecheck. Oh, the Gonchar now finds Addison, the slap shot. The rebound is shot by Takashi. Saved by Mrazek. Gonchar now circles around with it. The power forward finds Addison. Takashi to the point. He shoots. Oh, and Peterson can't get the rebound. Pesci now gets away from Peterson. He gets it up to Mikheyev, who gets shut down by Addison. Addison now circles around with it, is going to find Craig Takashi. We have 1:09 to go here in Minnesota. The dump, just get it deep, make him play 200 feet. Let's go. Although here comes Jake Bean. He's doing it himself. He's dangling. He got the stick lift in there, but Peterson is going to find Gonchar. Gonchar tries to get it deep. Peterson now with the board play. Can we get there? Yes, we can. Peterson gets it. He tries to go to... Oh my goodness, what a play! Tony Peterson finishes it on the feed from Takashi, but Greenway, the puck went in the air. He bats it down. He finds Takashi, the cross crease, and they're going nuts against the boards with 42 seconds to go. We are up 2-0 now in game 4 of this. Look at this. Greenway, Takashi, over to Peterson. That's just beautiful hockey. What a play from Greenway. The hand-to-eye coordination from our team is on display in these games. Look at that. Beautiful. All he had to do was stuff it into an empty net, and Peterson sheathed the sword, and it is 2-0 to your Minnesota Wild. 42.1 on the clock here, guys. The faceoff is lost. They are going to pull their goalie right away. They pull him right away. What can we do? Jams now on defense. Timmins gets in the middle. Look at us clogging that slot. There's no way they're going to get a shot through. The slot is clogged. to Foley's shot. Wallstedt makes the save. Rebound. Jams clears it out of the blue paint. In comes Greenway. He's going to find Kaprizov, who ices the game. It is 3-0 after the empty netter. And we are going to lift our first Stanley Cup in the draft to glory. Kaprizov's 16th goal. Beautiful accuracy to shoot from outside of the zone. Really, really great to see them actually shoot for the empty net before getting in the zone. I do appreciate the fact that, hey, I'm close enough, I'm gonna shoot it. I love that. But that's a goal. See Ruffy there, he's calling it a goal. We're up 3-0 here, boys. Line 1 versus line 2. We are ready to lift the cup for the first time with 20 seconds to go. Don Jams gets in. He's gonna shoot himself. Oh, what a shot. The forecheck by Rossi. He's not gonna take it easy. We're not taking it easy on him. Neckish can't get it. Rossi gonna go to the point. The slapper. Oh, wow. That thing was a missile. That's headhunting. Jams the shot. And that's all she wrote. Your Minnesota Wild are finally in this draft to glory Stanley Cup champions. And Jesper Wallstedt, I can't talk enough about this dude. Shutout in this one game when we needed him most. He gets a shutout. Absolutely ecstatic for the young kid. Tucker Titan goes down. Feels so bad for him, but this is a moment for Jesper Wallstedt to relish. He gets his chance. He gets a shutout, and he's gonna get to lift the Stanley Cup. And you can see the heartbreak on the faces of the Carolina Hurricanes there. The team, rightly so, supporting Wallstedt before he can even get his equipment off. And there it is, boys. After so many years, I think this is season number 6 of a draft to glory. We've finally lifted Lord Stanley's Cup. We made it back. We made it here once when the New Jersey Devils stopped us and foiled us in season number 2, I want to say. Took a few more years of retooling. There was that one year where I decided, you know what? We're not going to go for it. We're going to tear it down, do a quick rebuild, tear down, a retool, if you will. Marco Rossi there with 31 points, getting the Conn Smythe, deservedly so. But yeah, we made that quick retool that one year. Just kind of traded away some good players, kept guys like Johansson around. And guys, I did not expect this season, but I guess our offense was a lot more potent than I had anticipated. Our forward core is so freaking deep. The defenders did their job. They did what they need to, and goaltenders stepped up when we needed them to. And Captain Jordan Greenway is going to lift the cup, shaking the commissioner's hand. He's about to lift the cup for the first time in green. Let's go, Minnesota. We have won the Stanley Cup in this draft to glory. And guys, I'm not done here. NHL 22 is still pretty far away. How many more cups can we win? There's a bunch of young, exciting prospects still in the wings. We got to see the progression of Gonchar, Peterson. We obviously have Takashi, Kaprizov still, Rossi, Nykulin, Greenway, obviously, our captain. We got to see what Don Jams turns into in his rookie season. Marco Rossi's the next one to lift the cup. Absolutely love that for him. I don't know who got it after him, or after Greenway, but Marco Rossi's taken a second lap, the Conn Smythe winner, the first line center. I rushed him into the NHL because I had to. He was ready for the challenge, and just 3 years into his career, he's gonna lift the Stanley Cup. And I'm not done, guys. We are ready. We are gonna lift more of these. And there we go, Jesper Wallstedt. What can I say? Came in halfway through last game, pitched a shutout in 31 minutes. Comes in this game, pitches a full game shutout. Let's go. There's the team. The picture, Marcus Johansson sliding in there late. And there is your Stanley Cup champion, Minnesota Wild. And I am keeping that screenshot there, boys. What a game. 3-0, 42 shots. The team, we swept them. We swept the Carolina Hurricanes. What a series for us. Obviously disappointment for them, but what a series for us. Our defense was on point. It grew into the game. It grew into the series, I should say. 4 goals, 3 goals, 1 goal, no goals. Jesper Wallstedt might have just made a serious case for him to be the starter next year. I mean, what else can I say? The guy was an absolute monster here when we needed him most. Look at those stats, and that even includes that one game where he got shelled halfway through the game. But now when he came in halfway through the game, he was ready for the 80 overall. Jesper Wallstedt shutout in Game 4, sweeping the Carolina Hurricanes, and we are ready to get into the offseason, guys. I just wanted to see it. Tucker Tynan is available to play in the team's next game, so I would have had a serious decision on my hands had we lost that game. I would have had to decide Wallstedt or Tynan. I probably would have just gone right back to Tynan. I just want to see say the Minnesota Wild are your Stanley Cup champions. I just want to see it. Where is it? Come on. I want to see it. Let's see it. There it is. The Tucson Roadrunners are the Calder Cup, but we are the Stanley Cup champions. We're going to keep the current season ticket prices. Everybody's probably going to renew their tickets for the next season. Here is our draft lottery results. We have the 8th pick via Calgary. Thank you very much, Calgary Flames. I'm pretty sure I sent them Ryan Hartman for that first. I can't exactly remember how I got that first. If you guys know, let me know down in the comment section. Arizona jumps from 6 to 2, so we were that close. We are picking 8th. We don't get jumped, though, so we are staying 8th. Plus, we have the 31st pick in the draft. The fans aren't happy, I guess. I failed, so hopefully the owner doesn't fire me after winning the cup, because I don't know. He's just very happy, so that's all that matters. But guys, that's all the time I have for this one. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see some more, and I will see you guys in the next one.